take a little posterity video of the Nike Air Max 91 Quick Strike NFL. Nothing on it says NFL, but it does have the Raiders official logo on it. Wolf gray, white, black, metallic, and it actually says Oakland right on the label. That part's pretty dope, especially if you're a Raiders fan, which I'm not. But let's get into the shoes. Box is open. We got the bow nose. These, of course, have been worn carefully, but several times. And we have what is called shatter print, not elephant print. It is shatter print. Unfortunately, it does have paint on them, so they crack. The Raiders logo goes through the back and has the what I would call the cat tongue-like heel. Very flexible Achilles area, nicely padded, not too thick, not too thin. Nike represented on both sides of the collar, and then you have, of course, the 3M, and it actually says power on the inside in the shatter print with the bow nose strap, which is technically removable. You can take this completely off if you don't like it for whatever reason. It does kind of narrow down the fit here, so for some feet it didn't work as well as others. It fits me fine, but it is a little hard to deal with the whole laces going through the hole and the strap kind of going over the edge of them. There's a little bit of a goofy setup there. But anyway, in terms of the flash power of these, they're pretty bright. Displaying the 3M reflectivity, and it goes all the way around. Pretty impressive. The other thing that's unique about them is the football jersey style material, which is very intentional to look just like a jersey. So the other heel, though, if I put these together and kill the flash, actually shows a 34 for his number. So it's a pretty cool pair. The tongues are very thin, flimsy. Granted, I wouldn't call it a tongue. It's very much a Huarache style booty liner, as was all the rage in 91 for many pairs across the Nike line, no matter what they were, training, running, basketball, etc. But yeah, it's definitely a well done pair with a lot of attention to detail, especially for an era that was lacking in that at times. Quality wise, I would consider these pretty mediocre. Granted, it's full of synthetic materials, but they are very, very comfy under feet. For whatever reason, these feel like a lunar type drop in midsole. They're pretty cushy. I think it's actually just a it might be Cushlon. I actually don't know what the specs are on it. Underneath the insole, there's a size tag. You don't see anything because of the footbed, so it doesn't really give any indication. But it does have a softer than Phylon feel to it, I would say. Just has a little more give. Fortunately, on my pair, the shatter print never really started cracking, but the white paint was not awesome on them. Anyway, for me, they fit fine in length. Could have used a 12.5, but got away with a 12 and didn't suffer, so that was good, which is rare in a trainer, especially one with the 3M toe box. Definitely a letdown that, as cool as the toes are when you flash them, they do crease like crazy, so you got to be prepared to tolerate that, or wear sneaker shields or something like that. I always wore these with black laces. Definitely preferred them to the wolf laces, especially with the different tones of gray. I think it's a little overkill. Black laces look amazing in these. Definitely what I would recommend and stick with, but these are going to a good home, so I am a new good home, and I'm going to relinquish my ownership after a decade of use.